Okay, so what is the next number in the sequence? This is a series. We're starting series now. PAT 2021, question one. Okay, so this is probably just a warm up to get you started. Really look for patterns here. So you can see that, okay, one can't take much. Fetch two, you should know that, okay, not a square number, but 2 to the power 5, 3, 9, 27, 81, 243. Again, 3 to the power 5, 4, 4, 16, 64, 256. Uh, times up by 4, you get 1024. Okay, so I didn't really know that 4 to the power 5, but I expected it. 243, you probably should recognize that. And 32, so come with practice. 3125, definitely 5 to the power 5, 525, 125, 625, 3125. So you should really see these things. I know you might not be used to thinking like that, but if you want to do good in the PAT, then noticing some of these key numbers is quite important. So the next one is 1 to the power 5, 2 to the power 5, 3 to the power 5, 4 to the power 5, 5 to the power 5. So the next one clearly is 6, power 6. Calculator paper, type that in, you're good. It's 7776, okay? And then eventually you'll get to that, yeah? So don't be afraid to just write it out, long multiplication, get the answer, an easy few marks for you there. Then question three off the same paper, 2021, a bit more complicated, asking us to evaluate n to the what from going from 1 to 10 off this sequence here. Okay, so you can look at these things individually. So let's look at the first one, n equals 1 to 10 of 2. N is not in 2, so it's just 2 10 times. So that's clearly 2 times 10, which will be 20. Because this means that we just have the sequence 2, 2, 2, dot, 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 2 again, 10 times. So total of that, this means sum, will just be 20. The next one will be n over 2. So you can remember um, a formula for the sum of this. So the easiest way to do this is that we can take the half out, and then that'll be n equals 1, 10, n. And this one, you can remember a general formula, which is uh, n over 2, n plus 1. Okay. You can kind of memorize that 1 to 10, the sum is actually 55, because that is quite common. But anyways, n over 2 be 10 over 2, and then 10 plus 1. Okay. So that is a general formula. The sum from 1 to n is n over 2, n plus 1. And now, in instance, we go up to 10. So you just put n as 10. So that will just be half times by 5 times 11, which will be 55 over 2. Because 11 times 5 is 55 times by half, 55 over 2. Okay. I think you're allowed to calculate it now anyway, so that's not a problem. The next one is 2 to the n, okay? So we are going n equals 1 to 10, 2 to the n, okay? 1 minute. So this sequence will be 2 to the 1, 2 to the 2, 2 to the 3, because we replace n with 1 to 10. And we're actually adding it each time, okay? So I should really put an equal sign between there, and that will continue until 2 to the power 10. So this is a geometric series where we're timesing by 2 every time. So the sum of a geometric series, a to the power r n minus 1, n equals 1 to n, is a formula you can memorize, which is a 1 minus r to the power of n divided by 1 minus r. Yep, so I would recommend you memorize this formula for the exam. And we can see that a is the first term, so a is 2, and r is this multiplier, which is also 2. So in this case, the sum will be 2 times 1 minus 2 to to the power of 10 over 1 minus 2, which would be minus 1. Okay, and we can simplify this. So this will equal to 2 minus 2 to the power of 11, which over minus 1, which will equal 2 to the 11 minus 2. Okay, and that is it. Okay, now let's just confirm that this was the same as that. Sometimes mistakes like that can be made. When n equals 1, we will get 2 to the power of 1 minus 1, which would be 2 to the power of 0. Then 2 to the power of 0 is 1 times by 2. And when n is 2, it would be 2 times 2, which is 4. Okay? And that's exactly that sequence there. Okay, excellent. Then now we have all the parts. So it would be 20 plus 55 over 2 plus 211 minus 2. So total will equal to 20 and then minus 55 over 2 plus 211 minus 2. So just remember that this one here, I should have already written that it was a minus n over 2. But here we took it as positive, okay? Make sure you remember that this one is times by minus 1, because it's negative, and that's why it's minus 55 over 2. And if you collect 20 minus 55 over 2 and minus 2, you'll get 211 that comes down, minus a 19 over 2. Okay, so the answer is C. Excellent.